Welcome back, guys. Welcome back into my backyard. I'm going to repot her. Now, I was planning to do it over there on the table. Too much sun over there. So I don't want to wait until the sun goes down to do it. I wanted to get her in another pot as soon as possible. And so I'm going to do it under this tree here. As you can see that she's probably root bound in this pot right here. So I'm going to take her out and put her in a bigger pot. Cut the root in half and then place her in the pot because I know there's too much root on it. Now I'm sitting under my pear tree. My pear tree has started to bloom early and all the flowers are falling off on the ground. This happened to me every year. That pear tree would bloom early, but this is the first year that I have gotten this much flowers on it. Usually I only get a small amount of flowers on there and they fall off. But this year I got a whole lot of flowers on it. Just keeping my fingers crossed that I may be able to get 1 or 2 pairs from off it. But I can see all the flowers just coming off right now, and knowing that March is a windy month, probably won't get no fruit off this tree this year. But anyway, it's about this full of dandruff. This is the cottage cheese one. I've been wanted one of these, but every time I saw one, it was holly. It was very expensive, and I didn't want to pay $30, maybe almost $40 for a plant. So I was able to find this one at Lido's for $12.99. And guys, if you live anywhere near Lido's, they always have plants in these big pots for $12.99. And I think that's a good price for it. So let's get started on this one. Okay, I have my knife here. And I'm going to reset the camera so you can see what I'm doing. Now, I made a mistake the last couple of big plants that I had. I should have done my research before I did what I did, but I didn't do the research until afterwards, and I found out it's not good to fertilize your plant when you repot it. You gotta wait a while before you do that. I also had a comment that asked me, why did I press it down so hard in the soil? Well, the answer is that you're trying to you don't want no air to be into the soil. And I look at it that you want that soil and the root to have a good connection. So that is the reason why you see me push it down into the soil, to make sure I get all the air and stuff out of it. So I hope that explained to you what I was doing, and it seems like it works out pretty good for me, because that's what I do with all my plants and vegetables. I found out with the vegetables, when you don't push it down in the ground enough, it has a tendency to come up, and that's what I learned in my garden. I know other people do it different, but the choice is yours. You do it the way that you want to do it. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, what I'm going to do, this is what it is right here. Swiss cheese full of dandruff. Okay, I'm gonna just cut, this is the paper that they had wrapping at the store. I had her in the house for a couple of days now. It was so cold out here, and I didn't want to bring her out in the cold. But today is a nice warm day where you don't even have to have on a jacket or anything. That's how nice it is today. So I figured this will be a good day to go ahead and repot her. I need to get her out this soil. Now, sometimes you have to just cut away at the pot because it's been in there so long, and it's really root man. So guys, you could see it been in there for a while. Oh my goodness, look how heavy that is. That's entirely too much root. Look at that. So what I'm going to do is to cut her right here. Now it happens so this one is in some, this is in some good soil. It's not that other soil. As you can see it, it's impacted in here. Now what I'm noticing, the soil is better in this one than some of them I had gotten from Lowe's. The soil was horrible. Look at that. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna go over and wash her with the hose, clean her leaves off. Because sometimes you have insects on it, you know, so you need to make sure that there's no insects on it. And the way to do that is to rinse it off, clean the leaf off, and then when I come back, I'll get some of the soil here off. And I'll give her some fresh soil. This is the pot that I'm gonna put her in. I'm gonna take some of this off, put some of this in another pot. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, what I did, I take out some of the soil that I had in here. Now, I know I said that people say don't, I don't want to say people, but you're not supposed to add some fertilizer in your plants when you repot it. But this soil here been in this pot for a while and is at the bottom. So I add a little something to the bottom of it, hoping that, you know, that nothing would go wrong. But I think you need something down there because this is like way to the bottom of it. So by the time the root reach down there, they probably can use the fertilizer. That's what I'm saying. Okay. I'm going to add some potting mixture in there. Okay, can't get it that way. I'll try it this way. Okay. Swiss cheese philodendron. Okay. So I made the hole right there, and I already washed the plant. Okay, and this is her. She's been washed, and I'm gonna sit her right in there, like that. And I'm gonna add some soil, more soil around her. And I got this little scooper from the dollar store. It worked great for this. Now, you have to push it down in there, because if you don't, it's just be all over the place. So you need to push that root down in there. And I have some other plants in that house that I need to put in some soil. I'm not going to do that today, because I got other project that I need to work on. And so I'll probably do those maybe tomorrow, if my schedule is not bad tomorrow. I think I did a lot this weekend. I'll have some free time tomorrow. I don't think I have a class. I think I got a class on Thursday. So I'll be able to get to those ones that I have in the house. And so far, since I was doing it like this, I had no issue with it. You know, packing it down in the soil. They're doing great. I'm going to give her some water. And as you notice, I didn't fold the soil up all the way to the rim, because I need space for that water to be in here. You don't want the water so full that the so full of soil that the water flow over. So I'll stop right there so you can have a little trough in here where you can get in here to water it. And I have no issue. My plants are doing great in the house. I have set up 2 more areas by the windows, and I'm going to do a video on that as well. I can use this soil right here as a fuller for the other plants. Also want to put that name in here. Now I have another Swiss cheese philodendron, but that one I have inside the house, it runs. You know, I have something in the pot because she began to run. So this is a different type, I believe, right here, because this one is not running. I think this one is just going to spread out. But yeah, that's it. Now I'm going to give her some water, and I'm going to place her in the sun for a little while so she can drain. And then I'll have my husband come place her in the house. Okay guys, over here I have my my collards. They are coming along nicely. Over here, I'm gonna give them a little bit of water. They are looking pretty good. See how good they're looking? Looking pretty good. Look at that. I am going to be working on my herbs soon. I'm going to clean all of that up. And this is the way she looks. I think she came out nice. Gotta cut the water off. Okay guys, that's her. She's ready to go in the house now. Thank you for watching. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, give a thumbs up, leave a comment. You have a wonderful afternoon, and I'll see you in my next video.